So when I started college, I was very ready for a new start. My last day of high school had not gone well. Let's just say I left an impression. One that involved me, a few gallons of paint, a couple paramedics, and my entire class watching. When I started college, I said, you know what? Forget all of this CMT stuff. In college, you are going to be a Bethany without this stupid nerve disease. Forget that even exists. No one needs to know. No one will ever know. And you can maybe guess that fantasy lasted about a few weeks. We're a few weeks into that semester, and it's a Friday afternoon, and I am lying on the ground in front of the Language, Arts, and Sciences building. And the day had started fine. I had gone to my classes, chemistry, biology, writing, and I was on my way to leave the building and go home. Now, for those of us with some challenges, it's agreed upon that we get a few perks, like those magical blue parking badges that honestly, in my experience, mean everyone you know wants to do their Christmas shopping with you. And also doors that open on their own. Wonderful. And I say these things are perks, but let's be real. For some of us, these things are absolute necessities. So, on this day, this lovely, calm, great Friday afternoon, I am enjoying that perk. And I approach this friendly-looking automatic handicap door, and I reach forward and I press the lovely automatic handicap door button, and this door just swings open for me dutifully. Of all the dangers in my day-to-day life, and there are many, a gust of wind, or a slippery floor, or someone texting on their phone and knocking into me, I never expected on this Friday afternoon to be taken down by a handicap door that was moving faster than I was. That traitor. There's kind of a rather immediate problem, which is I can't get back up off the ground. But there is absolutely zero chance that I am going to stop a student passing by and start screaming, "Help! Help! I've been knocked down by the handicap door and I can't get back up." I am 15, okay? I have some pride. So for now, I just take stock of the situation and I decide to just sit cross-legged on the ground in front of this building, totally inconspicuous, and just, try to look rather zen. Just, That plan was going fine until about 30 seconds later. I open my eyes, I look up into the face of a campus police officer. And immediately I know that this isn't good. And I start to tell him, I'm like, dude, look, no, everything's fine. I just like it better down here. Oh my gosh, wait, what are you doing? But it is too late. And he is already shouting loudly into his walkie-talkie. "We have a girl down! A girl down! I need backup, backup!" And shockingly, within a minute, backup actually arrived. 2 more campus security guards come speeding up in their little golf cart vehicles, lights flashing, sirens blaring, and they too are on their walkie-talkies, and they're declaring that they have been dispatched, and situation is now under control, and the girl is back on her feet and doing okay. All very, very loudly. Just in case, a single person on campus hadn't yet heard. Just horrified. I got up that day And, the trauma persisted. And today I can look back at it as a funny story to tell you. But I also look at it as just a little example of how denial never really works out for me. And for a while I thought that was honestly, I thought that was a really valiant way to live my life. I did. I thought that to just deny that I had anything wrong and to just surge ahead was powerful. And it would work for like a little while. It would. Until reality would knock me back down to the ground, sometimes in the form of a handicap door. I have spent the last decade since that fall learning a better way to live. One that doesn't focus on my challenges, but does acknowledge them. Because when I don't acknowledge them, it's sort of like I'm saying, this isn't okay. I'm not okay. And in fact, when I don't acknowledge that they exist, they do start to define my life in a big way. And that's why I've made a big mission in my life is to share the lessons that I've learned with others who are dealing with their own wacky, weird challenges and hopefully not also getting knocked down by handicap doors. But whatever you're dealing with, I'm sure we've all got things. And I appreciate you listening to my story. And I hope to see you in the next one.